So it's Sunday evening, and I've been in here for just a few minutes this evening with him. Oh boy. I haven't done much with him, really truly at all. He's quite interesting in the fact that he likes to be, I guess, trapped. I mean, you can see how he's positioned himself up against the panels. And it's also interesting because today he's giving me his right side. The other day he was mainly giving me his left side. But I found that he does well if I kind of come in, like I don't hesitate. I just kind of come in, I look at the spot that I want to touch, I go for that spot, see if he'll let me in, get a couple quick rubs, and then kind of get back out. Give him a couple minutes to think about it, see if he'll lick and chew, and then go right back in. I've been trying to avoid his nose just because of the rubs from his halter. So I'm sure that that's kind of painful and doesn't feel great. That's a good boy. This is definitely, much improved. He's actually standing. Before I could go in, get a touch, release pressure, and he would move. The next time I would reapproach him, see if he'll let me maybe touch the front of his face. Good boy. Good boy. You're all right. That's a good boy. So still keeping the pressure on that spot that I'd like to touch. See if he'll let me in there for a quick little rub. And then back out. Good boy. Good boy. See if he'll let me do that again. Again, I'm aiming a little higher on him than I would on the others because of the rubs from his halter. There you go. Oh, there you go, big boy. Good boy. There you go. That was really good. So I'll give him a nice release. See, he's thinking about it. He's also thinking about going into his stall to get his hay. Let him get settled on this side and see if he'll let me approach. Oh, you're gonna come to me? That's a major improvement. So early on, he would literally just give me his butt, or he would paw and put his head down, basically saying, enough is enough. I don't like you, get away. So for him to want to actually kind of face up a little bit, I'll take it. So I'm actually going to go in kind of near his jaw, see how he does with that. Oh, couple little rubs. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, bud. See if maybe he'll let me go into his face. Face on. Still keeping my eye on my spot. Good boy. Good boy. Much improved. Much improved, big boy. Again, see if he's kind of blocking me on that left side. So I'll see if he wants me on the right side or if he wants me in the center. Kind of just feel out at the stage where he'd like me. Doesn't really seem to want me in the center. Maybe I'll try and go to the side. He's not too sure. Try and get a little rub in. Good boy. Good boy. And then release. Good boy, buddy. So this time I'm going to choke up on my stick a little bit. Make the distance between the stick and my body a little tighter. See how he does. You see, he's definitely a little nervous. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's see your brand. There it is. You want to sniff me? You can sniff me. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. So if I were to critique like really harshly, I would say I was a second late there on the release. I really wanted to release before he turned away from me, just because that's his go-to. His go-to is to, you know, turn his butt now that he's kind of gotten a little bit out of that habit, and is better about facing me, or kind of quote what I call trapping himself. His go-to is to just literally turn his head or his neck as far away from me as possible. But he's giving me much, much, much more of the front of his face. But there, I wish I would have released a second sooner, just so that I was the one to take the pressure off, not him. That's a good boy. See if we can maybe get that moment again. All right. You're all right, little fly. The fly's bothering you. Good boy. You want to sniff my hand again? There you go. So he's not sure there. I'm still going to just try and stay with him. See if he'll let me approach on this side. That was a light reaction and trying to get away from the pressure, but he let me approach on this side, kind of in the same area. So I'll take that as a win, and he didn't panic. Nothing else, he's a very good looking horse. It's just a little bit tricky. Just a little bit tricky. Come in again at his jaw, because that seems to be where he's the most comfortable. Now that I've tightened up the pressure a little bit, and I'm a little bit closer to him, try and stick to where he's comfortable. See if I let me come around to the front of his head. There's Blaze. That's a good boy. Oh, hitting your wing there, aren't I? Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Nope, you don't want me there? That's fine. Now here I'm pretty close to him with my hand. So I could try sliding up with the stick. Seeing if I could just get a couple little rubs in there with my fingers. Oh, got a little touch. You can see he was a little reactive to that. Just release the pressure and give him a minute. Oh boy. Oh boy. You want to do the other side? Okay. We can go eat soon, but not yet. Not yet, big boy. You're being very good. Let me get a couple touches in with my hands, and then we can call it quits. So here I'm going to stay with him just a little bit, because he knows what I'm doing. We've done this before. I'm just going to stick with him. See where we are. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're all right. You're all right. He's really wanting to go into a stall. I'm going to block him from that and give him just a minute. There we go, buddy. That's a good boy. Great release there. That's a good boy. Good boy. I'm just going to approach and see where he wants me. Nice breath. Good boy. Good boy. You're all right. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. There you go. See if I can maybe get my hand on his neck. Maybe he just doesn't want me in his face. There you go. There you go, you're all right. That didn't hurt, did it? Did it hurt? I'm going to try and get him so that he doesn't turn his butt to me. Give him a chance to try and face up a little bit. This is actually kind of the most he's let me do on this side, so that's refreshing. Good boy. There, that's a good boy. Release a little bit there, because that's a very good boy. That's a very good boy, Bubba. Yeah. Just a tiny bit more. And I have to call it a day. What do you see there, Droopy Lips? Mr. Droopy Lip? You're all right. Hey, just a little bit more and then we can be done, okay? You're all right. You're all right. Here comes the gator and the kids. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, such a good boy. So as much as I want to keep going with that because it was so great to actually be able to get those rubs in, I need to really resist and call it quits because he's being so good. So Sunday evening session with tag 4007. Very happy with our session today. He's a slow go, but I think he's gonna be a pretty cool dude once he figures it all out. I love that he's facing up to me. So huge progress and super excited. Glad I jumped on to video this for you guys tonight. Thanks for watching.